offense will kick this deep to begin the game. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And here's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Dropping back. It's Manning. Receiver makes the grab. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Here we go. First third down of the game. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Catch made on the out route. Oh, great juke, and he's in the clear. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
And the Tar Heels begin a new series here, 1st and 10. On the ground here. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Looking right. This one caught. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
And the Tar Heels offense is on the move now. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And that run produces a decent gain.
This is a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Looking to pass. It's Manning. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up first down yardage.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route, and I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
Heading left after the handoff. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down play coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Chris, to me, I think the quarterback wanted to get this ball thrown downfield, but good coverage forces him to throw it underneath. But give an assist to the O-line, giving him enough time to be able to evaluate that coverage.
And the Tar Heels will line up now. It's first and goal. The linebacker shifting around now. Here's the handoff on first and goal. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. Back to pass. It's Manning. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, North Carolina. That is a dream start for the offense, but what an opening possession.
Yeah, sometimes you just want to kind of get settled into a game. These guys didn't really wait at all. They had a script. They knew exactly how to attack the defense, and it works out.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. That one takes it across the 30-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Handoff here from the shotgun. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. And they pick up the first on the ground. And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, the running back comes up a little bit short of the first down. Big decision here for this offense because they are down a touchdown here early in the game. They don't want to dig themselves too big of a potential hole.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first down, it's play action. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
This should be the last play of the quarter. To throw, it's Manning. Looking for the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. And it's North Carolina in front, Kirk. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped into the field. We're ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. He'll hand it off. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Bring the pressure, and down he goes.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field. And that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
Defense are going to keep the pressure up on this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Looks to the left, and it's complete. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. So the big gain wiped away by the penalty, and the offense moving backwards. Scanning the field. It's Ware. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Running out of time in the pocket. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And they heave it deep downfield. And the catch is made, the 25. Touchdown, Razorbacks. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Now we're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
Point after, knocked right through. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the 2nd quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Looking deep down the right side. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Dropping back, it's Manning. This time it's complete.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility, what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Throws it to the right. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback.
Now that's an incompletion. That'll bring up 4th down and makes you wonder if the offensive coordinator is reevaluating. Maybe a run there might have been the safer call.
And the Tar Heels will bring their punt team onto the field. And this will be the first punt for this offense tonight. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. And it's out of bounds after a decent gain.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Now it's 2nd down here. He'll hand it off. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. 1st down.
Boy, the speed of this back is impressive today for Arkansas. And they've had some big-time backs that have played in Fayetteville. Darren McFadden, one of my favorite players that I ever saw play in the SEC. Felix Jones with speed on the outside. And today, this guy's showing what he can do.
Looking to throw. It's Ware. The receiver grabs it. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. They find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from a slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. Quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found him for a nice gain.
second down, we're going to throw it. Running back grabs it on the screen. In the clear at the 25. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of him, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Play action here on first down. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
Looking downfield, it's Manning. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. And the Tar Heels will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On the ground, it's moving. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs, spotted at the 48. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. And the Tar Heels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the football. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
That completion makes it second and medium. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Short pass, finds the tight end. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. To throw, it's Manning. Pressure is coming. Oh, the pass rush gets home. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. And he drops back in the gun. Oh, and it's nearly intercepted, but dropped by an excellent defensive player. He's going to bring up third down.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his second interception in the first half alone.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Out of the gun now on third down. Defense is coming after him. Oh, they trap him for a sack. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. And the Tar Heels will send the punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. Finally forced out of bounds with a solid return that time. Play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Back to throw. It's Ware. Looking deep for the right side. But this one is broken up. Ball's incomplete.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
Second and 10 after the previous play. And the back now goes in motion. Throwing again on second and 10. He lets it rip. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense makes the tackle, but that screen produces a pretty solid gain. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Second down after that completion. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. The quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. To throw, it's Manning. Looking to the end zone. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. This will likely be the last play of the half. Wants to throw it. Intercepted in the end zone. He's past the 30. Past the 20. Inside the 10. He's going to take it in. A game-changing play. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Wow, there's a risky throw here, so close to the goal line. This defender makes this interception, Chris. Sometimes you see a guy hesitate. He might think about taking a knee. This guy didn't. It gave him momentum and the speed that he needed to be able to get to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Tar Heels will kick this away to get the second half going. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Arkansas offense back out on the field. Passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. Quick throw to the left. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. Tackle made way downfield. Enormous gain.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seemed to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Picks up the first and still running. Also out of bounds, close to the end zone.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
They'll try to run this one in. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. And the Razorbacks come to the line in the hurry-up. Back to throw. It's Ware. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Man, the defense comes up with a big play here, backed up close to their own goal line. But as an offensive coordinator, you're inside that 3-yard line. It's second and goal. If you're going to throw the ball, man, the ball has got to get out of that quarterback's hands quickly and not give the defense a chance to get after him and bring him down for a sack.
We're going to throw it on third and very long. And it's caught. Touchdown, Arkansas.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation, that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? Quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. Back out there on the field. Looking to throw. It's Manning. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And the gain just good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Penalty makes it 1st and long. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Tries to beat the pressure with a deep shot. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Looking for a receiver. Close to the tight end. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB.
He didn't. Seemed to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. This has been a dominant performance so far, up double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the second half. Dropping back, it's Ware. Looking to scramble. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Running back has it on a screen now. Finding some room at the 25. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a 1st down at the 17.
Great patience here, great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice 1st down.
The Razorbacks are going to cash in here in the red zone. Press coverage now from the secondary. Oh, it's snapped to the back. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
And the Razorbacks line it up with 1st and goal. And he'll set up to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Razorbacks. That's another strike from his quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
Arkansas, 35, North Carolina.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage, but he should have left the ball in the end zone.
Take over, 1st and 10.
here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. Looking downfield, it's Morton. Close to the tight end, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Looking for his big tight end. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that 3rd down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a 1st down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got 4th down.
He boots it away from inside his own end zone. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
And that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Razorbacks will line up here on 1st down and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
North Carolina, 7.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down at the 12. That's per field position to start the drive. The first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. They'll hand it off. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. To the air, it's Morton. He's running out of time here. Pick just as he throws the ball.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. Man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
Well, they're going to go for it, try to keep the drive going. 4th down and 7. He's looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Using his legs on the scramble. Breaking free at the 35. They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
It's now 3rd down.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Back to pass. It's Morton. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
4th down. He's throwing for it. The pass rush closing in. He'll be brought down on 4th down, and the drive ends with a sack.
Now, the quarterback's got to get the ball out of his hands. He had a lot of time back there in the pocket, looking over the field, desperately trying to find an open receiver. Nobody's open, but he still has got to take off or try to make a play. Instead, he's sacked, and it's a turnover on downs.
Handoff from the shotgun. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
As we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. To the air. It's Ware. The pocket breaking down. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick. A costly special teams penalty, and here comes the offense back on the field. So 1st and 10 for the offense after a costly 4th down penalty on the defense.
Here we go. Set.
Takes the handoff, heads to the right.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the 4th quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. From the shotgun, handoff inside. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. It'll be a 26-yard attempt, should be automatic. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in 4th down in their territory and got stopped. He's looking deep here. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big game.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. Looking to pass. It's Morton. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to...
Pass caught. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
You know the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. And I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
And it's caught for the 2-point conversion as they cut into this very large deficit. After putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to put it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just continuing to roll, building in the lead here in the second half. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's a pretty good effort by this defense to come up with that loss. Let's face it, it has been a really long game for these guys, but I love that they've not given up and they're still out there fighting.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss, 2nd down and 11. Scanning the field, it's Battle. Running out of time in the pocket. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He'll take a deep shot here. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. With time running out, serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Pressure is coming. Doesn't get rid of it. He's brought down way behind the line of scrimmage. That's a huge loss.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
First down sack, pushes the ball back. 2nd down coming up. Dropping back, it's Morton. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. He's swarmed by the defense. And the Tar Heels come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Makes the catch downfield. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. And the Tar Heels starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. He's tackled right after the catch, but the offense really threatening. 1st and goal at the 5.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
On 1st down, it's play action. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Looking to throw it again. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, UNC.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. See if they can convert the point after. And there's the point after. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Well, Chris, as you know, this is one of the toughest things to do in all of football, trying to recover the onside kick. But let's give credit to the hands team there for coming down with that ball for the return unit.
And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. They've got a big cushion here in the latter stages. Great feeling to be up big on the road. Defense is coming after him. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Dropping back. It's Ware. He's running out of time here. And this one is caught. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. With that, they should be able to hold on, Kirk, and they prevail in this early season showdown. Never sure at this point how much the rankings mean, but this lower-ranked team came in here and showed they're the better side.
Anytime you can pull off an upset like this over such a highly ranked team, obviously will help your resume, and I think build some confidence that should carry over the rest of the year.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
And the quarterback keeps it on the outside. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
That's exactly how you want to defend the option. You know, the old school way is assignment football. You have to account for the quarterback, the pitch man. Here, the quarterback had really nothing other than just kind of lower his head and get as much as he could. Fortunately for the defense, it wasn't very much.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And the quarterback will take a knee.